Good morning. Welcome to Deer Corner. Welcome to the channel. It's about 5:45 this morning. Got a couple days of deer season left. And morning cup of coffee. Great up at the cabin. But this time of year, the end of deer season, 1st of January, even out here at the cabin, the property here, your deer habitat shrinks. There's less foliage out there for them to eat. And 80% of the property out here isn't used by deer. It's just basically about 20% little islands or little parcels that deer use this time of year that are in. So this time of year you have to do your scouting ahead of time to find that little 20% parcel, whether deer are feeding there or they're using it to move from area to area. And that's this time of year and how to hunt deer. Now we're looking at a couple bucks. We had a couple bucks here we've been targeting, and we just haven't been able to put a finger on them. We're getting a lot of night shots of them. A lot of night shots on cameras of deer, period. And a lot of people have the idea that, well, they went nocturnal. Well, yeah, they went nocturnal. So would you. The way the deer produce body heat is by movement. Now, if you picture yourself out there in 30-degree weather with an axe and splitting wood, won't take you long to work up a sweat. By your activity, you produce heat. Well, at night, that's the coldest part of the day for a deer. And a deer, to produce body heat, has to stay active. And feeding on their twigs, sticks, acorns, whatever they can get. But they have to move at night to stay active for body heat. They don't have a whole lot of fat that they can lay down on and burn that fat up to produce body heat. So they have to stay active. And that's the biggest picture of why deer are more nocturnal, especially now when it's like 22 degrees out. It's not that they just move at night. They have to move at night. So sitting on that and finding the warm parts of your area that you're hunting, because during the day they become less active. They want to find a place to lay down and soak up some sunlight after moving all night. But we got some locations picked out and some stands we're going to set in that are in that 20% area, coming through the bottom, and active areas that we have that we know of the property here. We're not going to worry about the 80%. The 80% they're just not in right now. But you go ahead and leave me a comment, subscribe. I'll get back with you. And just remember, if you're in the woods, be safe, especially now. Dress warm, be safe. Rather be safe than sorry. And I hope you had a good 2024 deer season. And we'll see you again.